Kirby, welcome to my channel. So today we're doing a face chart video because it is face chart February and we are recreating this face chart, if you couldn't tell already. So if you're interested in getting this look or learning how I got this look, then please keep watching. The face chart that we are going to do, I'll put it right here. It's a party look. So this is by Alanenor Denova. So sorry if I butchered that. I saved this a really long time ago. It's just such a beautiful face chart. I thought that I would try my hand at it. I have already done my foundation and I've kind of prepped my face because you all don't need to see me pouncing my face for like 15 seconds. If you would like an in-depth like foundation routine, let me know in the comment section below and I can provide that video for you. You know what this look would also be really good for? Valentine's Day. I know it has green sparkles and we'll obviously put green sparkles, but this look would be great for Valentine's Day. We're gonna jump right in. I'm going to be using the Brow Gal Convertible Brow Palette for my eyebrows, and on this face chart it looks like it has some pretty like full brows, so I think I can just use my natural brow. I've been trying to do a little bit more of like a messy brow look, and I shouldn't even say messy brow look. I've just been trying to like make them look a little more natural and less Instagram-y, but such is life sometimes. Instagram brows are where I live my life and I don't mind at all. I feel like this eyebrow is a little high, but that's okay. So this particular face chart is like dark and Smoke City. I probably shouldn't have laid down my foundation first, but your girl's got some issues going on that I don't really need the world to see right now. So, I'm going to take a shadow shield and I'm just gonna cut it in half. I'm going to lay these down so that, because it also looks like it has a pretty crisp edge. So we're just gonna lay down the shadow shield to help with any inconsistencies, maybe? Every fiber of my being is telling me to set the primer before I start this look, but then there's like a lot of parts of me that are saying don't set it and just go willy-nilly. So you know what we're doing? We're going willy-nilly. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer to prep my eyes. Blending it out with a beauty sponge. And I'm so sorry if my light changes in the middle of this video. My ring light kind of keeps getting brighter and darker and brighter and darker, and it's probably because I have two space heaters going because it's Ohio and it's like warm right now because it's 56 and raining, but it's also freezing in my house. So we're just in that transitional period. To create this face chart, I am going to be starting with the W7 Color Me Buff eyeshadow palette. So I think I'm going to kind of create like the outline first and then we'll fill it in with the black because I'm not very good with that like whoosh part of my eye. So like, we're trying here, people. We're trying. I need this brush. What I'm going to do first is lay down like a fluffy transition color. I think that's going to be this one right here. I'm just using a Wet n Wild crease brush from the collection for the holidays that they had. And yeah, that was darker than I thought it was going to be. That's okay though. Since I do not have hooded eyes, I understand, but my eyelids, I have a lot of like lid transfer, so I actually generally have to take like the eye look up a lot further than a lot of other people and or a lot of people that do my makeup. Because now what we'll do is, need a darker brown. I'm going to take Swoop from my Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette. I'm going to take Swoop on a Morphe M562 brush. And now I'm just going to kind of keep working down and just increasing and building up that color. And I'm sure there's probably a lot of people on Instagram who would have laid down like the black first and blended out, but I found that sometimes when I do that, I have a hard time like stopping the blend, so then I end up like blending to my eyebrows and I like don't know what to do because like the color has gone up too far and I don't know what to do. Does that make sense? Now I'm going back into the W7 Color Me Buff palette and I'm taking the black color on the Morphe M562 and I'm just gonna blend this into my crease. Eventually the black will have to be all over the lid per the face chart, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting this like transition correct, the blend, because if I don't get that right, then it's all gonna go to shit. I mean, it's all gonna go downhill. Sorry. Then with my Mikasa E230, I'm going to pick up that same black color and I'm just going to pack it all over the lid because per the face chart, this is like a really smoky color, smoky look. I'm going to go and do the base of the other eye first, then we'll add kind of the details of this like emerald glitter and white liner. So the eyes are working so far. They are really dark. That's okay, because again, this is the face chart. So in the middle of the face chart, if you can see with me, there's like a sparkle of like emerald, and I don't really have like an emerald glitter. So what I'm going to use is this NYX face and body glitter, and it is in the color teal. And it's a little bit more blue than I would have liked for this particular face chart to recreate it, but you know, such is life. So I'm going to take this Alamar flat synthetic brush and I'm going to take some NYX glitter glue on it, and I'm just going to pat a little bit in the center of each eye, and then I'm going to take the teal on that same brush, the teal glitter, gently pack it on. Well, we have one eye that it's like working really, really nicely on, and then we have another eye that it's just like clumped all in the middle. Awesome, Kirby, awesome. I think that definitely kind of is the effect that the face chart has though. So I'm not disappointed. I'm going to remove the shadow shields. And now I'm just going to kind of smoke out the bottom in the same way that I did the top. I'm just going to kind of go like color by color, and I'm going to start with like the lightest and deepen it up as I go. I'm also bringing it down pretty far because as you can see I have to like clean up underneath anyways, so might as well just go for broke. I'm going to take a tissue just clean up a little bit underneath. So the waterline is white, and what I'm going to do is take some of this NYX retractable white eyeliner, and then I'm gonna set that with a white eyeshadow, and I'm using the NYX Perfect Filter Gloomy Days palette, and just an angled brush. It's because in theory that should make it show up whiter. I don't think it will. Other than the like line from the shadow shield, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna put a little bit more foundation on my cheeks and nose area because I don't feel like taking a makeup wipe and wiping all that shadow off. I'm just going to foundation and conceal over it. I'm going to highlight and contour and do all the things. So I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use concealer to highlight and conceal my under eyes and my face. And then I'm going to, like a real Instagram baddie, use contour at the same time as highlighting. And I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Stick in Shadow. And now we're going to blend that out with a beauty sponge. I don't ever do this at the same time, so it's going to be interesting when it all blends out. No judgment, please. And now we are going to set that with the Pretty Vulgar, the Powder Room Matte About It powder. We're just going to go to town. Again, looking and feeling like Patrick Starr. We're going to be bronzing with a special mixture. This is Hula Light mixed with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette Dolce de Leche, I think, because they all were broken up and towards the end of their life, and why not just make your own special mixture? There's no rules, so. We're keeping the contour pretty light though, because in the face chart, I mean obviously it's a piece of paper, but like the contour isn't really heavy or like stark, so I don't want to go like off the deep end doing like crazy heavy bronzing and or contouring, because that's just not true to what the face chart is. And I am a face chart purist. Like, I do not stray much from the face chart if I'm trying to recreate it. She has a nice rosy cheek, so I think I'm going to use the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten blush in Pink Buttercream. Brush away some of this bake with L'Oreal True Match powder. The highlight that I'm going to be using on my eyes is the Bare Minerals Diamond Gossamer. This is super old. I almost got rid of it, but I didn't. So I'm taking this on a Morphe MY22. Just putting that in the inner corner. Up on my brow bone. And then for like cheek highlight, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Wisp. I'm taking that actually on my sponge, my makeup sponge, dabbing that all over because it gives like a nice soft natural highlighty glow. So I'm actually not going to do any liner, but the mascara that I'm going to use is the ColourPop BFF mascara. Love it. And then the lashes that I'm going to use, the lashes in the face chart are like otherworldly fluffy, or at least like, I mean, it's again obviously paper, but they look like really, really full. All my full lashes are like full. Does that make sense? So we're going to use these Sephora collection number 32, Mink number 32 lashes, because they're like nice. They're not like the fullest of the full, but they'll get the job done. And then we just need lips, which this has a bright red lip and it's super glossy. So I'm gonna go and dip into my lip sense. Give me a sec, I need to find it. Alright, found it. I'm using my blue red lip sense, which this might end up being like a little too bright. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I feel like it's the shading on the face chart that's not as bright. And then apply your gloss. Setting spray, Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, bomb. And then I'm gonna do hair off camera because ain't nobody got time to be watching me do that. Okay guys, and here is the finished look. I like really sexed the hair up. I don't know why, I was just feeling it. Like smoky eye, red lip, like yeah, we gotta have some like big sexy hair, right? And it's just what happened. You can't blame me though. It's Valentine's Day and I think this is actually like a great Valentine's Day look. What do you think? Did I match the face chart well enough? What, one eye? I don't know. But do I look like the face chart? Did I do a good job? What do you think? Let me pose for you. I think I did alright. I think that the smokiness of the eye, the only thing that I'm not too like crazy about is this line, which I did that. I put the shadow shield down because I was working with some black eyeshadow. But yeah, other than that, like, I think I nailed this face chart. I love Face Chart February. It is my personal favorite series, so it will never leave. I don't care that these videos only get like 10 views. It stretches me creatively as well as technically, and I think everybody should at least try and experiment with face charts. I know that they can't always be like the easiest, but there's so many out there. There's like creative face charts and avant-garde face charts and beautiful like smoky, sultry looks, and I just feel like everybody needs to try and face chart it up. Let me know everything that you thought about this look in the comment section below. As always, I will link all of the products that I used in the description box below, so if you are interested in trying out one, all, none of these products, you can do that in the description box. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up, and let me know what you think about Face Chart February in the comment section below. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I would hate for you to miss out on another review or tutorial. Thanks so much for watching, guys.